not know how I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, these baby girls. Marry my best friend. I'm manifesting. I'm not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great.
Kinda great, super
Even
great.
on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Brave. Living free. Wanna die when I'm 123. Really wish that all my heroes would notice me. So I could be one of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks. 'Cause somehow we made it. We're always protected while building our legacy. Travel the world, these baby girls.
That might be the longest I've ever let that song play out in an intro. I think I was enjoying it a little bit too much. Not me out here with even my kids, what do you call those things? LED light thingies. But yes, hello, how are you? Welcome to my live, welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia. I'm not usually like this, I think. I don't know where that energy came from because I actually don't have any. But yeah, my name is Sylvia and I'm visually impaired, I'm blind, I'm living my best life and I'm taking you guys along with me. Yay! Do you know every time I'm playing like the intro, because I play one of 2 or 3 songs, right? Every time I'm playing it, I'm like, I wish I knew what dance moves the kids are doing nowadays. Or the people them. Like I wish I knew what it is or how it is that people dance nowadays. And then at least if I knew, then the only hurdle would be to like convince my body to actually cooperate with what my brain wants to do. Because me and rhythm, I don't know, somewhere in my early 20s, we just went the opposite direction. I mean, opposite directions. But yeah, anyway, that's something I've just kind of had to, you know, deal with. Anyway, so many anyways, it's like I can't literally focus on what I'm supposed to be saying. Hi, hello, happy Wednesday, welcome to the live. I'm here every single day for 100 days. Today is day 46. Day 50 is coming. It's chasing us. It's not even like slowing down, it's like full speed, full tilt, everything. My gosh. But yeah, I'm here every day, just coming on, being me. I was gonna say authentically, but I feel like it's kind of overused now. But I mean it when I say it. I actually mean it. I'm just being me every single day, no script, as you can see by how many times I have faltered coming in today. No script, no frills, just me being me. And I share stories, we chat, we catch up, I talk about stuff. You know, that's all very vague, but there's probably a lot more eloquent way of putting it, but you know, that is what you get with a non-scripted situation. So how are you all doing? How's your Wednesday been? I feel like the chat is moving, so I'm just gonna check. And guys, rookie mistake, my other device, this one, the battery was low. I didn't charge it before starting the live, so I picked it up like, okay, let's start the live now. And then it had 17%. What am I going to do with 17%? What am I actually going to do with 17%? I'll probably say hi and finish doing my little dancey dance thing and it'll be gone. So it's currently on the charger. It's hubby's charger. I have got to go and give it to him at some point, so I might be like, excuse me, one minute guys. But yeah, it's really good because it's got a longer cable, so I can actually, you know, be on here and not wait any longer, because in this, you know what we're leaving behind in 2024. Number one, being on here past midnight. We're not doing that. We need to stop doing that, because literally you're doing something into the next day. Like, you just do your task on the day supposed to be done. Let's not carry it over. Let's not carry over. Let's not carry commitments and things over into the next day. So this live, okay, this Live a Little 100-day challenge live, daily live, you know, this thing here we're doing, okay, we're going to be doing it between 9 and 11, starting at 9 o'clock promptly. Fingers crossed. You know, bearing in mind situations might change. I sound like the terms and conditions guy in an advert. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let me just check in. On the chat quickly. I'm gonna use this other device. For anyone who's new here, I am blind and I use my other phone to check in on the chat. I can't actually see the chat on the device that I'm looking at, the one that you're on as a camera. So I use this other one to check in on the chat. So if I'm here talking, chatting away, and you've said something and I don't answer immediately, it's not because I've seen it and I'm just carrying on. It's because, well, I don't know. I don't know that you said anything. So yeah, this is how I check in. This is how I read on my phone. Okay, I'll show you. Just gonna show you. Oh, please like the live. I always forget to say that. Please like the live when you come in. So this is how I look at it. Can the cable reach? Yeah, this is how I look at it. I have no vision in one eye and I have 5% in the one that I'm using. The way that I see is it's almost like tunnel-ish, like there's not much detail around the edges, and also it's really blurry, so bit of a complex situation there. But yeah, that's kind of a brief description of how I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm just gonna check in on the chat quickly, and then we're going to get into the list. We're going to get into the list. I want to tell you that I have like 20 things in my list. We're definitely not going to go through all 20 things, and I think what we'll do is do about 10, and then I'll ask you guys to like throw some ideas in, some things in you want to leave behind in 2024. You're not trying to be doing those things in 2025. Like, that's what we're doing here today. We're planning ourselves, okay? We're mindset resetting and setting up for 2025. That's what we're doing today. So yeah. Okay. Saying hello, sticking to what I'm saying. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna, oh dear. Accessibility does slow me down sometimes because I have to use the zoom and really hold it close to my face, and then sometimes it really, let's be respectful in the chat, please. I forgot what I was even saying. What was I saying? Yeah, it takes me a while basically to work my way through the chat, so please bear with me. Let's see. Hi Maddie, how are you? Thanks for joining the live. Let's see, who else do we have here? I was gonna say some bots, but some people saying some things which we won't be addressing because that's not the kind of space that we have here. Let's see. Wow, you're just gonna keep saying that, okay. Oops. It keeps making me read something else, and I'm trying to scroll up to actually check on the chat. Hi JD, welcome to the chat. Hi Ainsley, welcome back, good to see you. Hi Litheron, thanks for joining the live, welcome. Let's see. Oh gosh. Okay, hi Mohammed. Thanks for joining the live. Let's see. I'm trying to. Okay. Hi Christiana. Thanks for joining the live. How are you? Oops. Um, Eat Beep. Thank you. I love your braids. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for joining the live as well and for your lovely comment. I'm from the UK. Okay, so I think we will get started if I didn't miss. Hi Rui, thanks for joining the live. Good to see you again. Um, I have no idea. Wait. Hi Marcel, thank you so much for joining the live and thank you for your lovely comment. Vibes positive, yes. Good vibes. Good vibes only. I'm not sure what you're saying, Demildo. I think you're speaking, is that Portuguese maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to get into it. The other thing that I do also every day is I share affirmations. So we will be doing a couple of those, a couple of the bad habits or just generally things we want to leave behind in 2024. Like we want to leave them here. And in 2025, we're starting afresh. How many days are we away from 2025 actually? The way I don't even know what date it is right now. I'm just gonna check here just to be so I don't say the wrong 12, 13. So we're 13 days away from 2025. So it's just about 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks, which isn't too bad. Okay, we can start planning now and organize ourselves and be ready. And the way I say start planning, you'd think I'm about to like bring out an Excel sheet of how to map out our days and lives and everything, but we all know nothing always goes according to exactly the plan you have, but you can only try. But anyway, what we have here is a list of things, habits, things altogether that we want to leave behind. We want to leave it in 2024. We don't want to see any of these things. We don't want to do any of these things. We want to be our best version, the best version of ourselves. Oh my gosh, get this sentence right, and that sort of thing. So, yeah. Haha, that's a funny joke. Oh, do you know what? I actually I was supposed to get a joke for today, but I forgot. I might remember one whilst we're here. So anyway, let's start. Let's start from the top. From the top, okay? One thing we want to leave in 2024, going to 2025, we're going to start afresh. We're not doing this in 2025, is comparing yourself to others. So while it's okay to look up to others, comparing yourself to others can be detrimental. Okay, so comparing yourself to what other people are doing, you might be maybe doing a similar thing. You might feel like you and the other person are similar, or maybe you're looking up to somebody and but you're still comparing yourself to them. That won't work. That's not going to help you. That's not helping you in any way. Like if you have someone who you look up to, you admire things about them, you could use that as inspiration rather than feeling like, why, they're doing this whilst I'm doing this, why am I not doing that, and so on and so forth. Even if you're the one, if you feel like you're the one who's ahead, even, you're still comparing yourself to somebody else, and that's not healthy for your mental. It's not healthy for you going on with life, you planning yourself, I guess, your path. If you see what I mean, everyone's got their own path, everyone's got their own time, and like I think was it yesterday's live or the one before? It was like everything has its time. So you comparing yourself to what other people are doing isn't helpful, because your time will come when you're doing the things that you want to do. And yeah, and I could directly refer this to myself and this everyday life. Wow, my brain is actually fried today. With this daily live stream, right? If I was to compare, not even that, before I started the live streams, I was basically feeling like I'm not gonna be able to, which is true, I'm not going to be able to keep up with how other content creators on this platform create the content. I won't be able to keep up with the editing styles, with the frequency, with all of that, and still like make it to that level, to that standard. It's just not something that's doable for me. So I slowed down a lot, and it got to a point where I'd post maybe or upload maybe every 6 months, which is, what is that? What is that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, there's so many ideas that I had and still have, and I'm just, thinking, oh, because I can't make it look like so, then I'm just not gonna do it. And did that help me? Absolutely not. It didn't help me. I felt like creatively stunted, if that makes sense. I felt like I'm holding myself back in the creative sense, because I want to do things a certain way and I can't do it. And so then there's an avenue of creativity that I haven't explored, or an avenue of things that I love to do, of my passion, that I haven't explored, because I'm thinking I need to do a certain way. So comparison, and I did do actually a live recently as well. Maybe not that recently, a couple weeks ago, called "Comparison is the Thief of Joy." Comparison is the thief of joy. Get the words out. So yeah, so that's number one. Comparing yourself to others. We're not doing that anymore from January 1st, if you need to wait till January 1st anyway. I've always advocated for, if you want to do something, do it now, start tomorrow, do it like in the next minute, the next second, action it. You don't need to wait for the next day, or a clear start or slate or whatever to start. You can just start anytime you want. However, for the sake of what we're talking about, which is wrapping up the year and throwing away all the things that we don't want to see next year, we're going to say from January. So no comparing yourself to others from January, but that goes for me too. Next is avoiding confrontation. So I think there's two ways to look at it, of course. Avoiding confrontation, you have to be emotionally intelligent about it. Okay, you have to be smart about it. You have to look at it in a way that benefits everybody at the end of the day. There's no point in keeping something. If you have something that you need to say, if something is being done that's not right and you need to say it, by all means, you need to say it. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't suppress it. You're just going to be stressed on the inside. The stress hormones are just going to be going wild, and you're the only one who's stressed. Everybody else is happy because you're not saying what the issue is, right? So if you have a problem, absolutely look at the problem head on. Look at the problem and deal with it right there and then, the appropriate way. Okay, there's not, go looking for arguments. Confrontation doesn't mean arguments. That's the thing I think most people like confuse or get confused about or misconstrue. Confrontation doesn't mean you go argue with somebody, or it doesn't mean like an argument between people. It just means two people or three people, whatever, working through a certain issue, tackling it head on. So yeah, do not avoid confrontation. Do not avoid tackling an issue if you have an issue. Let's see. Number 3, that was number 2. Number 3. Well, I've got multitasking here, but hear me out. So multitasking, right? It's good. It's good because you get several things done at the same time. But if you get to a point where you're doing 10 things at the same time, you're going to get to the end of the day and only maybe 3 of those things are done, and the other 7 are half done or really badly done that you have to redo the whole thing. So multitasking has its limits, let's put it that way. So don't put so much on your plate, essentially, that you end up multitasking your whole life from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. It's good to have lots of different things you're doing. It's good to have lots of different interests, passions, tasks, jobs, whatever it is. However, multitasking needs to be done in a smart way so that you're not, what's the word I was looking for? You're not burnt out, right? So yeah, multitasking, we're not necessarily throwing it in the bin, but we are doing it the smart way. Work smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard. Okay, no, that was number 3. Number 4, we have there's quite a few, like I said, so I'm skipping some so we can look at the other ones. Maybe might look at it later. Maybe I'll make just a whole video about it and talk about them more in depth rather than on this live, because I do go off on tangents quite a bit if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm skipping some anyway and saying some. So we'll address those other ones, in a video or in another time. Just so I can give you guys a chance to say what you want to put in the bin for 2024. What do you want to leave behind? Which one of your habits? Which one of the things, I guess, that are in your life, the things that are happening, you want to leave behind? So yeah, okay. So the last one I said was multitasking, which was number 3 or 4? Wait, 1, 2, 3. That was number 3. So we're looking for the 4th one. We have caring what other people think. We have to stop caring what other people think. And I don't mean that like in the brash way, like, oh yeah, it's whatever, do whatever you want, yeah, do things that are inappropriate because you don't really care what anybody thinks, that sort of thing. I mean, when it comes to holding yourself back because you're like, ooh, if I do that, then what will they think? Then what might they say? If I make this decision and I choose this path, then what are they going to say about me? What will they think? How will they react? So then you leave the thing that you wanted to do and do the thing that you're sure that nobody would really find, I guess, anything negative to say about it, right? Because I think that's what it really is. You don't really want people to say something negative about what it is you're doing or saying, let's put it that way. So yeah, don't really care about what other people think. If you want to do something, if it's something that's good for you, if it's something that's going to build you, if it's something that's your passion, then you just need to focus on that. Like, people will catch up. The people will catch up when they see it working for you. When they see how happy you are, how fulfilled you are, they will catch up. Or if they don't, then they don't, but you're fulfilled and you're happy and you're doing what you want to do, right? So don't worry about so much what other people are going to say or what other people think, and just do you and let it glow. Like I always say. So that was number 4. We're gonna do number 5, trying to please everyone. That's literally completely tied into the previous one, which is caring what other people think. Yeah, don't be a people pleaser. Don't just do things because you want to keep everyone happy and content and everything. You have to remember to look after yourself. That's another thing we want to leave behind in 2024. We want to leave it there. Yeah, always remember to look after yourself, because if you don't pour into your own cup, as the saying goes, then you won't have anything to pour into others. So whilst I understand, I'm a mom, so I totally understand wanting, like, I have that thing where I want everyone to be happy, taken care of, etc., etc. And I totally understand that. I understand that sense of duty, and you feel like there's that guilt as well when you don't do X, Y, and Z, when you don't do certain things, when people aren't, well, you think when you think people aren't I don't know, fulfilled or how they could be. You haven't done maybe your full best, you're not flat out tired, so you haven't done your best, that sort of thing. But don't be a people pleaser. Remember to look after yourself. If you're not looking after yourself, then where are you going to get that energy to look after others? Where are you going to get that energy? So the other side of people pleasing as well is doing things you don't want to do. So again, like I said previously, yeah, do not worry about what other people think. If you want to do something, you do something. And you can still be a nice person and say no. Have boundaries, have limits. It's okay. You will still be a nice person if you say no. People understand, trust me. So yeah, look after yourself, okay? Have some boundaries for yourself so you're able to build yourself up so you can look after others and be, you know, the happy, wonderful, fulfilled person that you are. And don't be a people pleaser. Don't just be waiting to make other people happy and then make yourself, you know, shrink yourself. So yeah, that was point, was that 5? Yeah, that was 5. I'm just gonna quickly let me see. I'm just gonna quickly look at the chat. Hi, is that Memo or Memo? Hi, Memo. Thank you so much. They're braids. Hi, cool. Hi, cool. Let's see. Hey, Kenya, my mod is here. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Let's see who else is in here. Who else is in here? I'm sorry, Cool. I didn't even catch what you were saying step by step about. Please like the live when you come in. Please like the live when you do come in. That would be super, super helpful. Let us grow a community. Let YouTube know that we're over here. Susanna asking what religion am I? Why is that? Why are you wondering about my religion? I am Christian, but you know, why are you wondering about my religion? Let's see. Ooh, trying to say hi, trying to shout you guys out. The chat is moving a little bit faster than I'm able to keep up. I'm the one that figured Neo's future in the Matrix. I don't know. I haven't watched the Matrix. I haven't watched the Matrix, so I don't know. Well, do you know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I was just like really, really young, and so I don't really remember it properly. Literally, the only thing I know about the Matrix is the levitating, leaning back thing. That's all I know about the Matrix. Like that's the image that I have. Neo in the black coat thing. Let's see. So, oh gosh. So we got, what number did we get up to? Number 5. Yeah, number 5. Hi Tower, how are you? Thanks for joining the live. Hi Haley. Thanks for joining the live and thank you for the lovely compliment. So I am Susanna says I'm Pentecostal. God bless. And God bless you too, Susanna. So am I saying it right? So says comparing yourself to others can take valuable time and moments away. Exactly. When you're there like stuck on comparing yourself to others instead of focusing on your own path, on your own task, on what you're supposed to be doing, you're actually taking time away and energy from your brain as well. And yeah, exactly. We need to leave that behind in 2024. It feels like, I know somehow it is a human thing to do that, but if you're like consciously saying, oh, if you catch yourself, like, oh, no, we're not doing that, just keeping my head down, focusing on what I'm supposed to be doing, then yeah, it should make a difference. Just make a conscious decision. We're not doing that next year. There is something that I missed all the way up here, but I can't seem to be able to scroll. Please like the live if you're in here. Thank you so much. And subscribe, join the journey. We are on day 46 Okay, we are nearly at day 50, which is our halfway mark. Big life, that's gonna be a big one. So I just want to share you guys again, because I know some people are coming in and they're new here. Some people didn't catch it when I said earlier. I'm visually impaired. I can't see with one eye. My eye that's left has 5% vision. It's mostly like a bit tunnelish and also blurry. And I use assistive or accessibility technology to use devices basically. So I'm using my other phone to read what's in the chat, and I've zoomed in and this is how it looks. So it does and will take me a minute to get round to, you know, keeping up with all the comments and everyone in the chat. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for bearing with me, and also thank you for joining the live. Let's see, and welcome to the family too if you've subscribed. Okay, so I need to find my way to where I was, but I can't seem to be able to do that. Okay, so I did, how many did I do? I did 5, right? Oh, I was so far behind. Hang on. Oh dear. Hang on, let me try and get to the current one. Okay, so Stuart, hi Stuart. Thanks for joining the live. Good to see you again. Nearly 50 lives. Congratulations on your progress. So thank you Stuart. We're nearly there. I still can't believe it, honestly. I think every single live I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, I've done one more. But yeah, because I'm naturally not even a very chatty person. At least I didn't think I was until until I started doing this, because literally it's me talking. It's me talking. All that talking. No, so yeah, just really happy. I'm just so happy to be here, so happy to show up every single day as myself. So wait, how did I mix so and where did I get a sh from? Anyway, so happy to connect with you guys, meet new people. So, you know, all the conversations we've had, like, it's really been such an amazing experience. And I'll save the speech for day 50. I'll save that. I'll save the speech for day 50, because if I start carrying on, I will, and we shall get emotional up in here, and we don't want to do that right now. I don't know if we ever want to do that, but we can. Why not? Okay, so back to the list. And in the meantime, if you could share maybe one of your habits that you're like, no, I don't want to do this anymore in 2025. So like, just pop it into the chat, or maybe somebody else's habit, I don't know. Maybe just something you don't want to see. Like, for example, if I hear Ohio Skibbity, Rizla, those words, if I hear those again next year, which we will, but I wish we could just leave that in 2024. Like, let's just leave those words in 2024 and like start afresh. But yeah, like, it could be something that silly, let's put it that way. That's what I was trying to say. It could be something that silly or that random. It could be something you've genuinely been thinking about setting a goal for in your life. It could be a fitness goal. It could be a learning goal. It could be maybe you want to read X amount of books. So, you know, you want to leave behind not reading books. You want to leave behind not being at the gym for, I don't know, 2 days per week. I don't know, how often do people go to the gym? There's people who go there every day. To be fair, if I had a gym in my house, I would go there every day. Maybe not for half an hour or an hour or so, but just a little bit. Just a bit every single day. Like, would be amazing. Let's manifest that. In 2024, we're leaving behind not having a gym in my but yeah, okay, so let's see what other one I could throw in. Maybe I'll do like 2 more. Oh, look at this. I promise you I didn't plan this. Actually, I did, because I'm the one who wrote the notes. But but this, overthinking. Okay, so it says overthinking. So we do not want to be overthinking next year. And oh, okay, the reason I'm saying that is because our motto here is don't overthink it, live a little. So yeah, overthinking, it's similar to the things you do when you're comparing yourself to others, or when you're what was the other one we kind of talked about a little while ago? Avoiding confrontation. Um, let's see, what were the other ones that were similar? People pleasing, caring what other people think, that sort of thing. So overthinking is part of that, and it's another thing that just takes up so much of your energy. So when you're planning to do something, when you want to do something, don't think, oh, I can't do that. That's not for people like me. That's not for me. Maybe so and so can manage to do it. Like, I would say like a fitness goal for myself, for example, because me, I've been always very on and off in that department, very on and off. So, yeah, like I think when I think about exercising and how maybe I could get from where I am to a certain target, I'm like, you know what? I'm better at managing my food, my diet, than the exercising part, so I'll do that instead. So overthinking it, like I should literally just, I'm just applying this to my situation, let's say. So I should just literally be like, you know what? I'm going to the gym. Register now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. Okay, I'd have to have someone to go with me because it's not somewhere I can go by myself. But point is, if you want to do something, just go ahead and do it. Don't think that you can't do it. Don't overthink it and think, oh, what will so and so think? Oh, or oh, but I have these other things to do. Oh, but that sort of thing. Just do something if you want to do it. Go for your goals. Make that goal actually. Maybe you don't have any goals because you're overthinking everything and everything is all up in the air. So make some goals. Be ambitious as well. Be ambitious with it. Like literally make it sound like something that's up in the clouds, right? Make a ridiculous, ludicrous goal. And so then when you do even one small step towards it, you're going towards it. So you never know. If you put limitations on yourself, you never really know what you could achieve. So make a ridiculous, ludicrous to you. To you, it's ridiculous and ludicrous. You don't think you're going to do it, but little do you know, you probably can. Like me, if I can be on here for almost 50 days now, it's day 46, then I feel like you can do anything, because honestly, the barriers that I've had to overcome, the challenges that I've had to overcome to set my mind like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna actually come on here, I'm gonna do wake up my YouTube platform, I'm gonna really connect with my people on there, I'm really going to be on there every day, meet new people, really do what I've set out to do for my platform. That took a lot of positive self-talk, moving away the negative ones. That took a lot of just kind of, what's the word, just building myself up and thinking, yeah, okay, you can do this, and then also just randomly doing it one day because yeah, yeah, because sometimes the overthinking does take over more than the more logical side of things. But yeah, anyway, point is, I've gone on about the overthinking thing, because don't overthink it, live a little. But yeah, don't overthink things. Okay, you're just wasting your valuable time and energy that you could use towards actually achieving whatever it is you're thinking too much about, or finding obstacles and barriers for. So yeah, let's see. I think that's all we're gonna cover today. There's making assumptions. Actually, I'll talk about that in another video. I'll make a video and go through this whole list. Oh wait, there's one that I think I'll cover now. Being late. Being late. We want to leave that in 2024. We don't want to take lateness to 2025. We don't want to take poor timekeeping into 2025. That's the plan. That is I feel like that was personal for me. Like, why did that have to be in that list? No, but yeah, I think it's not, sometimes being not managing to be on time, it's not even about time management, it's also about setting your mind right that you actually can do it. You can do all these things, and it's also about scheduling things properly so that you're not doing a gazillion things all at the same time, so you're not ending up, you know, dropping some plates and dropping the plates by being late or missing things and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's definitely one for me. I definitely need to figure out, like, have a proper, like, what's the word, because I have calendars but they're separate. Like I have my calendar on my this phone, which is my main one for calendarizing stuff. I have a calendar on the one you guys are on, which is an iPhone. I have a calendar on my laptop. Too many calendars, they all just need to come together. And so I have my whole plan, and then beyond having a calendar, I feel like I also need like a list of things, like time blocking of things to do for the week. But I don't know if I could ever be that organized apart from actual work and my actual work. If it's actual work, then that one I can do. But when it comes to my own things, I kind of just leave them by the way. Like, I'll manage it. It's fine. I'll do 3, 4, 5, 10 things at the same time. It will be fine. It will be fine. Sometimes it's not fine. Like I would end up being on here past midnight. That is not fine. We're not doing that in 2025. We are finishing these live sessions by latest, let's say, 11:30 if I chat away too much. So by 9 o'clock from next year, I'm on here, and then 11:30 ish, yeah. Unless a very special episode, then yeah, we could carry on. Okay, so I'm gonna come back into the chat. I had asked you earlier if you could share, if you have any, share some things you want to leave in 2024, and in 2025 it's a fresh start, it's a new slate, it's a new beginning, it's a you know, time for you to be the new you, or you could start tomorrow too, that's also fine. But yeah, I had asked you guys to share that. Oh, now it's not showing me the chat. Hang on, sorry, just a second. There we go, the chat is back up. So Stuart says, doing something positive every day, you'll end up 7 steps ahead at the end of the week. Right, that's such a good one. That's a really, really good one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, I love that. And that's the thing, like, you're doing one thing that's good every single day. And even for me, I guess I'm making a step every single day by sharing this affirmation with all of you, because it usually I would just read it to myself and it's for me, and it's for me, and you know, I've empowered myself, like, yeah, okay, I feel more ready to take on the day. But I feel like taking it a step further and sharing it with all of you guys, whoever it lands with, whoever it helps, job done, honestly. So yeah, doing one thing positive every day, you are 7 steps ahead by the end of the week. 100%, Stuart. That's a good one. So I'm trying to read the rest of the chat. Hi, how are you doing? Warren from LA. Is it Warren? I think I read it wrong. Death warrant. Oh wow, okay. That's quite the name. Okay. FBI open up asks, what is channel about? I believe my mod may have just said what the channel is about after you asked that question. Let me just check. I believe my mod answered that. So yeah, every day. Okay, I've read that comment. Please subscribe if you're joining the live. Please like the live when you join the live. It would really, really help us out. Oh gosh, sorry. Bixby thought I was talking to her, so she started lighting up. Well, no, Bixby, I wasn't talking to you. And then Stuart says, not overthinking equals not sweating the small stuff. Yes, don't sweat the small stuff. Exactly. Who do? Ooh, accidentally. Hi Pritam, thanks for joining the live. How are you? For anyone joining, once more, just explaining, I am blind. or visually impaired. I go by both because I have lived experience of both and they do apply. And this is how I am reading my phone because I'm using 5%. I mean, I have 5% eyesight in one eye, and that's the one that I use to, um, well, to look at stuff and try to figure out what it is by looking. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I should have labeled it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. Now the chat wants to play up. Now the chat won't let me scroll up. Okay, if I do this, is it scrolling? Okay, it is. It's working better. Um, oh, hey Coco. Hey sis, thanks for joining. Welcome. Coco said, hey sis, proud of you. Keep pushing. Thank you. Good to see you here. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll. We just did how many did I do? About seven things or habits we're leaving behind in 2024 to start a new fresh slate in 2025. Quite a few things. One of them was overthinking, which I think hits home for a lot of people. There was not being late. There was not being late. There was, or rather, leave being late behind. Okay, let's leave being late behind. What other ones were there? Just for anyone who's coming in now, there was not comparing yourself to others. Um, there was avoiding confrontation, like leave behind avoiding confrontation. And I kind of said that confrontation is not necessarily arguing with people, it's just tackling a problem head on if there is a problem. Multitasking, we're not fully avoiding, we're not fully leaving multitasking behind, we're just doing it in a more smart way. Work smart, not hard. What else do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Caring what other people think. So do you and let it glow, okay? And trying to please everyone. You can't make everybody happy. Everyone's always gonna have their opinion and their feelings and stuff. So do what is right for you and all together in the bigger picture perhaps. Okay, so I think I have caught up. Yeah, I think I've caught up on all the chats in here. Hi. Well, wait, hang on. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? You're from Portugal, so wait, is it como estás? I think it's como estás. It's like como estás, but it's like got more of a como estás. Thanks for joining the live. Okay, so I'm gonna read the affirmation of the day. Whoops, accidentally scrolled away. Yeah, I'm gonna read the affirmation of the day. And like I said, I will be doing like a video, not a live, like a video. I'll film a video going through these points, talking about them a little bit more in a bit more detail, or a more concise way, but more detail, because editing does magic. But I don't want to keep you here for ages just listening to me waffle about this one specific point. So yeah, I will make a video and cover. There's a few other bits that we want to leave in 2024, and in 2025 we can be new people who are doing things the way we want to, the way we dream to, the way we, I was gonna say want to again. Yeah, where's my brain gone today? Okay, so affirmation of the day is scrolling to find it. Okay, here it is. So affirmation of the day today is, I am full of positive, loving energy. I am full of positive, loving energy. So, be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. As much as we're talking about bad habits and things we don't like and we want to leave them behind, give yourself grace. No human being is perfect. We all have many, several flaws. Okay, so as long as you're taking one tiny step towards working on something you feel like you want to work on, then you're on a path that you're happy with, or you should be happy with. So give yourself grace. I am full of, what was it? I am full of positive, loving energy. That sounds like an affirmation I would actually tell my daughter. Maybe I'll tell her that one tomorrow. That's the one we're going to do tomorrow with her. Okay, so I am going to, how long have I been here today? How do I find out? Let's see. How do I find out how long I've been here today? I don't know. Well, maybe I've been on here for the 30 minutes that I'm supposed to be. Beginning the week, I said, you know, after doing literally a 3-minute quick live the other day, I need to be on here for 30 minutes every single day for the rest of the week, at least 30 minutes. So I feel like I've really done that. I might have been here for 30 minutes because I think I started at about 11. So not too bad. Let's see. Stuart says, waffle away. That's why we're here. Oh, that is funny. I'm a professional waffler, if I'm honest. Like, I'll go on a tangent, and the tangent will, like, produce 10 other tangents. And so then I'll be on the 50th tangent before I realize, wait a minute, let's find our way back. So I have to track my way back to the beginning, to the root of what I was on about. It's a problem or not. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm on here for way longer than I usually plan. It's like, okay, let's just chat away. That's what being live is about anyway. It's about just saying whatever's on my mind and really talking to you guys and getting your immediate, see how we've got a two-way conversation going? You see that? That's what we like. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. And that's what we're here for, basically. But yeah. Thanks, Jonathan. You said congratulations. Thank you. Wait, why am I being congratulated? What did I miss? Is it my waffling? Are we congratulating me for my waffling? Let's see. Oh, I speak Portuguese well. Oh, do I? Okay. Well, I only know how to say hi. And maybe, is it vamos? I know how to say vamos. What else do I have? What else do I have in my Portuguese, in the Portuguese pocket of my brain? I think that's pretty much it. Maybe if it comes to me, I'll tell you. But yeah, the thing is, I love languages so much, right? So throughout my life, like, I've just been collecting bits and bobs. I feel like everybody does that. I don't know. I feel like it's everybody. It's not a thing. That's just me, right? But I collect bits of languages as I go through life. How to say hello, maybe how to count, maybe just phrases and stuff like that. I've ended up learning pretty much whole languages as well throughout, languages that I wasn't taught at home or at school, let's put it that way. So yeah, I love languages, and it's actually so much fun for me when I can manage to communicate in another language. Say language one more time. If for every time I've said language, so take a shot for every time I've said language, but I don't know, maybe some of you do not partake, so have some water. The other day, actually, I did a live with my friend, and because she's a dental hygienist and we're talking about teeth, we're like, so we played Never Have I Ever, and our drink was water. Our drink was water. You know how dental people be like, you can't drink this, you can't eat that, your teeth will blah blah blah. So I was like, since we're here talking about good dental health, then let's just stick to the program and let's just have some water. So yeah, but that was fun though. You should check it out. It's a few lives down the line. You know what, I lose track of when exactly I did things. I wish I had, I should have like a chart of all the lives I've done in front of me on a device, actually, because I can't see it on paper. So every time I reference one, I can literally just double check and tell you, so it's called the blah blah blah, and you know, go check it out. But yeah, we're working on it. We're growing every day. See, that's something I've realized I might need, that would make things easier. Okay. And I am still here waffling. Hi Jerry, thanks for joining the live. Why is it every time I try to read, that's when it starts doing all this? Like, it was fine, it was completely still. Honestly, accessibility is not it. Okay, so given the current struggle between state and federal authorities, how... Oh, it scrolled away. YouTube doesn't want me to see that comment. Or maybe the chat, I don't know. How would I use the something... Wow, okay. The 10th Amendment. I have no idea what that is. I'd have to go and look it up because, you know, not UK law. That's America, so I don't know. Richard, yeah, I'm not sure what that means. So I will not comment on that until I've gone to look into it. And I hope Mod managed to capture that question so I can just go and look into it. Okay, I think that is everyone. I think I've managed to scroll up and catch... What's happening? Why it won't let me? Okay, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it and try again. Because there's some chats here I'm seeing that I'm trying to read them. Let me just show you what's happening. So I'm looking at it like this. And then every time I scroll, that happens. So it's a bit it's a bit frustrating. Oh, what did I click on? Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, what's the 10th Amendment? Maybe a bit of context might be helpful. Hello, AK, how are you? What did you say? Hi, Katerina. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Water damages teeth. You know, yeah, that's true actually. There is, yeah, I think you're saying there's some places water is true. Some water has like the treatments that they do. That's okay, I was saying that. Some water has just the way the chemicals they treat it with to make it safe and clean. It does damage teeth, it's true. It's very true. But we used what do you call it? Filtered water. If you want to feel like you're extra safe, just use the water filter things or bottled water. To be fair, everything damages teeth and everything nowadays. It's just, yeah, everything is bad nowadays, so what can you even do? Hi Project Party, good morning. Okay, well, good evening. It's evening here. Good morning to you too. Okay, let me see. Okay, so my chat is playing up, so I can't even really keep up with what's happening in the chat. So I am going to say to bid you adieu, which means I'm going to say goodbye now, in case you're not familiar with the phrase, because not everybody is. Obviously, we don't make assumptions. That's one of the things we're not doing in 2025. We're not making assumptions. So guys, this has been so much fun. This has been good. I will, as I mentioned earlier, be making a full listicle video. I love me a listicle video. It's like the absolute best thing. I love watching them. I love making them. So much fun. So I'll be making a fun listicle video of things we want to leave behind in 2024 and be fresh, new people, forward thinking people in 2025. And obviously one of them is a very obvious one, and we want to leave ableism in 2024. It shouldn't be here in 2024, but I want to leave it there so that in 2025 we have a lovely, wonderful, inclusive, forward thinking, present thinking society, you know, where everyone, I am talking about some kind of utopia, I don't know. We're getting closer though, we're getting closer and closer every day. There was this Chris McCausland, this blind man, actually, if you're in the UK, you know, he won Strictly Come Dancing over the weekend. So if you know, you know, like, it's actually, things are getting better, okay, day by day. We're seeing that representation, we're seeing that inclusion, we're seeing bits and bobs and signs of things changing slowly. So yeah, but in 2025 we're gonna push harder and go harder and really, you know, go for it. Listen, I have no more words left. My actual voice my voice is gone. I've got some hot water here. But yeah, I'll make the listicle video for you guys, and so keep an eye out for it. And now I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you so much for joining me and us, you know, the people in the chat, you know, thank you for joining each other. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're here every day. We talk about things, it's different things every day. So yeah, you never know what's about to happen, apart from Saturday, when it's going to be story time Saturday, and I will be sitting down, I'll be telling you a story. That one is quite set in stone, but everything else around the week, you never know. Surprise, surprise, surprise. No, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining. It has been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, let me see. Trying to find the outro music so that we can leave on a, you know, on a note. Don't overthink it, live a little. Bye guys, thanks for joining the live. Whatever happens, I'm good. More than good, kind of great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Okay, bye. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Bye.